Where next, Dinky? Written by Patricia Tote, illustrated by Erin Brown. Gia and Dinky Dragon travelled together. They were in England with Auntie, touring London on a bus. "Dragons like to see," Dinky grumbled. He wiggled out to peek when, rumble, the bus moved. Bump! It hit a hole, and down fell Dinky. "Oh dear," he said. He landed in the flowers of a fancy hat. "Dragons don't like getting lost," Dinky said. He pulled a United Kingdom map from his pocket. He marked his map. "Where's Gia?" Dinky gripped the hat as the woman hurried to a train station. "West to Wales, platform 5, an announcement called. She dashed into a carriage and clickety-clack, they sped away. Dinky watched hills climb and fall. Soon a conductor called, "Cardiff, all change." Dinky marked his map. "Is Gia here too?" "Gran!" voices called. "This way!" Gran joined her family at a festival by a bay. "Dragons don't like fairground rides," Dinky said. "Wah!" They dipped. Whoops! He slipped, and down fell Dinky. "Oh dear," he said. He dropped onto a bag at a nearby cafe. Dinky scooted inside the bag just as a woman grabbed it. Dinky gazed through a giant window. Aeroplanes lined up outside. A sign said, "To Belfast." "Dragons like to fly," Dinky said. They boarded and whoosh, lifted into the sky. The pilot said, "Welcome to all passengers. Today we are flying north to Belfast in Northern Ireland." Dinky marked his map and soon they landed. "Can you find me, Gia?" They left the airport and the woman rushed along. Suddenly, whoops! She stumbled. Pop! Her bag opened wide and down fell Dinky. "Oh dear," he said. "A wee dragon!" A girl tucked Dinky into her hoodie. She walked with her dad into a huge museum. As they visited the rooms inside, more people joined their tour. "Dragons don't like crowds," Dinky complained, ducking down. When he peered out again, they were in a car. A sign said, "Ferry east to Scotland." The car rolled onto the boat and splash! They pushed out to sea. "Dragons like boats," Dinky said. He watched the city shrink behind them and a tiny town grow in front. They docked and drove on. Hours later, they entered Edinburgh. Dinky marked his map. Dad carried the sleeping girl from the car to bed. Dinky huddled in her hoodie and slept, dreaming of Gia. The next day, they strolled to a park that curved beside a rocky cliff. A castle perched above. Dinky held on as the girl raced along the path. Then, boom! A castle cannon blasted. "Oh!" The girl jumped, and down fell Dinky. "Oh dear," he said. "Where am I?" He toppled into fabric that felt like dragon wings. Thin metal bars trapped him like a cage. "Dragons don't like cages," Dinky said. A tear rolled down his snout. "South?" a man above him muttered. The cage moved. Soon Dinky heard clickety-clack, clickety-clack. When the clickety-clack stopped, they walked on. When they paused, Dinky heard traffic rushing by. "We've looked everywhere," someone nearby said. I must find him before I leave, Auntie, a familiar voice answered. Gia! Dinky struggled to get out. Then he heard a pitter-patter. It's starting to rain, said Auntie, and I've forgotten my umbrella. I'll share, the man said. Up the cage rose. Whoop! It opened, and down fell Dinky into Gia's arms. Dinky, Gia said, where have you been? She spotted the map in his pocket and opened it. Oh, I've missed you, Gia hugged him. Dragons love hugs, and Dinky loves Gia.